This is the Third Room Podcast. Third Room Podcast. Sponsored by Southern Creek Clothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Welcome to the 13th. God, I meant to say, I was going to say the NFL draft and the Third Room Podcast at the same time.
It's okay.
It came out 13.
Did you see where Matt Corral scored the lowest out of like any quarterback on the
Because he's
Wonderlic
bad,
test?
dude. On the what? League?
Wonderlic test.
Yeah, it's stupid. We're watching the NFL draft, so we're going to be looking over there a lot. You're just going to have to eat it. Eat it. We will be pausing for the first pick.
You think they made sure everybody had DDs tonight?
Oh, yeah.
God, I hope.
It's like, they just bring them on stage because, like, hey, look, it's the next millionaire, you know?
Look at these folks. They're going first. Look at the people, son.
Jeez. Love to see that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know if I'd give a fuck enough to be like.
No, I wouldn't go.
You know what I mean?
I would never go. There's no shot. I love watching on TV. I'd never go to that shit live.
Oh, my.
Like, well, you don't gain anything out of it.
No. It's boring, kind of.
I bet people do prop bets on the NFL draft, though.
I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure, but that doesn't change it being there.
Oh, no.
Standing your
Plus,
ass
they're
out
in
the hot
Vegas.
sun.
They're fucking putting down who's going to be the first pick.
Who is that?
Gosh. Let me see your chili ring.
Please welcome Jenny. I don't know her last name. What is?
Jenny from State Farm.
Jenny from the block, baby.
Kiev, Ukraine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they went. Okay.
Now I feel bad.
That's cool.
She's hot.
She's shaking like a damn.
I'd be
Twisted
nervous
up.
as hell.
Still shell shocked. Oh my god. Anyway, do we want to go ahead and get into the top four?
What? What'd you say?
Still shell shocked.
Shouldn't be repeated. Just gonna close my pizza.
Yeah, that shit's gonna get poisoned if you leave that open. Them talking like that.
So anyway, we're doing top 4 video game characters. Kent brought this to us.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna
Amazing idea.
Brought to you by Southern Creek Clothing. And go to southerncreekclothing.com. Use code 3RD for 20% off of your order. Landon, I'm gonna need a new leather patch hat. Thank you.
By the way, this is episode 117, and we never said that. But yeah,
117.
this is episode 117, the second time around.
If
Master
you
Chief
could see, we our file got fucked to the last episode. It was probably one of our best episodes, and I was so pissed off I didn't feel like putting a description in the last video. So I don't really care what you think. I just put episode 116 and hit publish.
Hey, bro, don't hold back now.
I'm holding back on that. I'm mad. Mad about it.
I really hate that though. That we
So-
messed up.
It was a good one.
Kent, being it's your topic, and you can go first.
My top 4 is, like, honestly in no particular order because this was tough for me to get 4.
Right.
But I'm going to go with my number 1 being Nathan Drake from Uncharted.
That's a good one.
I never played it, but
You never played Uncharted?
I didn't
Xbox.
know any video game characters, so
You know video.
I know some.
It's gonna be all his created players through like NCAA.
That was legit. That was gonna be it.
And that's fine.
It was gonna be it. But no, my number 1 is off the motherfucking top.
I almost took your one name you used all the time for everything.
Yeah.
I almost just said that as my number 1, just you'd be like, fuck you.
Have you watched the Uncharted movie?
Not yet.
You ain't watched that yet?
No.
I haven't watched it either. But.
I like Uncharted, though, because I guess I picked him as one of my characters because, like, it's one of them people that you actually get invested in the character itself, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Number 1.
My number 1, Ghost from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think about that.
Yep.
I
I'm
figured somebody
I'm
had
glad they
that.
brought him back.
Yeah, but
I would say rest up, but you know he's back, so
It could be a different guy.
hey, it could be a different guy.
they never confirmed.
Well,
like,
no. Well,
who
yeah,
it
they
was.
did never confirm that he was dead, but
Didn't they shoot him in the head?
they shot
He
him in
got
the
shot
chest.
in the head and burned, but
Yeah.
Oh
we
yeah,
don't know.
was he shot in the? I think he was shot in like the
I
shoulder.
think he got shot in the face.
Shepard threw him in the
because
Because
fire.
like when he got shot, he like that.
Well, he was
He
like
didn't go
this.
like
I thought his head got.
Pretty sure it
I
did.
don't know, but he did get burned. Him and Roach.
Yeah, Roach was another real one.
Yeah, he was. was. I know what's wrong with it.
My number one is the fake Bill Belichick on all the Maddens.
Okay.
Oh,
The guy that just doesn't,
yeah.
the guy that just doesn't look like him at all.
They won't put him in the game as Bill Belichick, so it's the fake one.
Because he doesn't want to be in the video
On
game.
all
So
the
that's just all elite to me.
and on all the other teams it says like
Yeah, I
what-
wasn't gonna
the-
explain anything.
okay, go ahead.
I'm done. Really, I was done.
It wasn't his fucking number one or anything.
It's fine.
Go ahead. No,
I'm done. Really, I didn't have anything else to say.
On all the coaches, like when you're picking
Oh.
offense or defense.
That's sweet. Rip. Hate to see that.
Did y'all hear the? Did y'all see that shit? Was that for real about the girl in the car?
That's what they say. So there was a passed out girl.
That's
in the
tough,
passenger
bro.
Yeah.
seat. His wife was calling 911. Did you listen to the 911 call?
Dude,
awful.
that was hard to listen to.
Yeah.
Tough.
But anyway,
Anywho,
on Madden when you're picking your offense or your defense or whatever, it says like Dan Quinn or like all the different coaches, and it just says Patriots coach.
Nice.
It doesn't even say like anything remotely close to him.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything like him or anything. It's just kind of it's elite in my opinion. It's an all-time BDE move.
My number one is gonna be Ratchet from Ratchet.
Damn it.
damn, that was a good one. That was
That was my number 2.
That was my number one. That's the game. I think that was the game that I first started like
Cared about
playing
the
video
character, yeah.
games. Like I had like a Nintendo 64, but I really wasn't like old enough to really give a shit about it.
Yeah.
But then I got Ratchet and Clank, the first one on with my PlayStation 2, the big fat PlayStation 2.
Yep.
I got it with it. It came with it, and I played that for like ever. And then I got another Ratchet and Clank game later. Which how many of them did they have? Like 5 or 6?
Oh, no.
bunch.
There's like 12.
Oh really?
There's even a movie. They
Yeah,
made
the
a
movie
movie.
was pretty good.
The original was good.
I watched a little bit of it, but the guy that's on that TV right now, I know you can't hear him, but he's a singer. He's blind and
Yeah.
he plays piano. You think he's a fraud?
No.
Okay.
Ray Charles?
Stevie
No,
Wonder.
because he can hear. If he was deaf and couldn't see,
He can feel it.
But he can sing like a motherfucker too.
Why is he looking at the camera?
Does anybody else ever get chill bumps when they
Yeah,
listen to the
every
national
time.
anthem? Like, look at
Every
that.
time.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that UH-60 Black Hawk right there.
That was American.
Is that a
Oh,
Lakota
that's one
flying
of the
right there
super
under it?
ones,
Yeah.
huh?
No, that's not a Lakota.
Oh, no, it's not.
That's a Lakota. That's
Can't see
100% a
very good.
Lakota.
That's definitely not a Lakota.
That
Is that
not
not?
a Lakota.
Oh, is it not? Fuck me.
No.
It's kind of hard for me to tell because there's a fucking ring.
Tail Rotor's different.
Oh.
USA.
It looked like a 58, 67, something like that. Let's not get
Love
let's-
America,
let's not-
beer,
let's
and
not get-
football, baby. All right. So we're going on to Kent.
Yeah.
Your number 2.
My number 2, since Joyner took Ratchet, I'm going to go with Jack from Jack and Daxter.
I ain't never.
You never played that?
I
You
never
played
played that.
Ratchet and Clank, but not Jack and Daxter.
God look, I was still in that period where I just played whatever video games my parents brought home for me. Like I wasn't picking out video games.
I was saving up $15 to go to the store.
It's crazy how it used to just be like $15.
I know.
Oh, that is a Lakota.
I
Christian.
thought so.
That is. 100% is.
I
was wrong.
can't see from over here.
Shit on them.
Yeah.
Shit on them.
I just said I was
I'm not
wrong.
even a
Pull
fucking.
your dick out right now.
I just said I was wrong. My bad.
My number 2, Crash Bandicoot.
Yep.
Crash
That's a good
Bandicoot.
one.
That's like you.
Love that, dude.
That's a good one.
Used to play that shit
Played it
all
on
the time. PlayStation.
Game Boy.
Played it on PlayStation.
On the
One.
Game Boy.
He said Game Boy.
Yeah, I couldn't think. I kept wanting to say Nintendo DS.
Yes.
Played on Game Boy.
Game Boy. Number 2 gonna be Captain Price from Call of Duty.
Yep.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
Timeless.
Bravo 6. Go dog.
The best part where you see Price is where he busts in the prison.
Yep.
That was
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best mission. You're like coming on a helicopter, just
Yeah.
smoking people in the
Yeah.
fucking head.
And then he fucking smokes you in the head, and
Yeah.
then you fucking jet out of there.
My favorite co-op mission on Modern Warfare 2 was when it was you're in the snow and you had the 50 cal and you're just taking motherfuckers out.
Should I take off the closed caption because we're gonna be able to see who gets picked before it actually shows?
very true.
Yeah, that's fine.
Top 4 Call of Duty campaigns. Missions.
That's
Campaign
pretty
missions.
good.
There's missions. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
There's only like
Campaign missions.
I'm just gonna be real honest with you. I will not be involved in that because I just don't know.
Oh, you don't play the campaign? I always play the campaign before I play the multiplayer.
I
Always.
try to.
I used to, but that's just
Fuck that.
I play the campaign once, done.
not interested.
Is it? Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
just Okay. I'm gonna go Master Chief Halo.
Yep. I figured somebody else would have that.
I didn't play Halo a
Can't-
whole lot, but
yeah.
I was gonna say it just because it was one. But
I couldn't say him because I never played Halo.
I played
So-
Halo,
I
but
played Halo.
I didn't play it a lot. I played it with Trevor all the time.
My cousin had the Halo 3 edition or Xbox 360. The thing was sick.
Halo 3 was the best one.
Yeah, and then like I eventually got ODST, which was meh.
I liked it. You go back and play it, and it's like different than all the rest of them.
Yeah,
you know?
and I think that's what people didn't really care for. But the original Halo was phenomenal.
Yeah. ODST was more of like, obviously not realistic, but like you're not a superhuman.
On the first Halo, you could like when you first get out and all, and they give you guns and all, you can shoot your own people, and then they'll come after you trying to kill you.
I didn't know that.
And then there's like a little cubby hole you can jump down, and they won't come down and get you. I mean, you're stuck there because you just can't kill
Yeah.
everybody on the ship. But
I didn't know that.
yeah, I mean, you'll fail the mission as soon as they kill you.
Yeah.
But for the time being, they'll just be really pissed off with you trying to kill you.
My number
Figured that
3,
out.
I'm going in, I mean, pretty much that same vein with Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War.
Gears of War is a solid,
Love that.
game franchise. 5 wasn't good.
I liked 5.
5 wasn't
liked
good. That was his last one, right? They came out with. Yeah, it wasn't good.
I can't remember which Gears of War I played,
My
but it was
PC
when
came with Gears of War.
I bought it for $60 and it wasn't good.
my dad wanted to play it, so he bought it for my Xbox. And I played the shit out of it, and it was fun.
I did not care for the new one.
Oh, speaking of Uncharted,
Yeah, no, I like Gears of War because, like, I guess when I started playing, I was, 14, 15. And that was at the time where, obviously, it's like a hyper-violent video game,
Right.
you know, like cutting people in half and stuff. I don't know, that was super cool to me at the time.
My cousin had it. Couldn't you do like a thing that was almost like zombies, where just basically there was a horde
That was
coming at
horde
you?
mode.
Horde
They
mode,
started
yeah.
horde mode.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
me, it's a me, Mario. Motherfuckers.
That's it, Mario.
That was my number
Motherfuckers. It's
I
me,
thought
Mario.
about it. Thought about it.
That was gonna be
Mario.
number 3. You dig, bitch?
Thought about it.
You bitch.
Love Mario.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Number 3 is gonna be Pac-Man.
Hey,
solid.
That's an
Waka,
OG.
waka, waka, waka.
Waka, 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 waka.
OG.
That's solid, bro. That's a solid pick.
Absolutely.
look at that.
waka,
Shushanuk.
waka, waka.
That's what my nephew said. He looks up and said, Shushanuk.
Look at all that
Shushanuk.
heat just pouring out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shushanuk.
Waka.
I go hard.
My number 3 is gonna be Trevor Phillips from GTA 5.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna
Best.
do him, but
Like I played Franklin the most, and then Michael, and Trevor last, just because Trevor you couldn't actually dress him up or anything real nice. But Trevor's like the best character. Like you switch to him, and he's always doing some random shit.
Always.
We all got a little bit of Trevor in
I
us.
definitely played Franklin the most also. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like he was the most GTA character out
Yeah,
of all
'cause,
of them,
like,
you know?
The
He-
first thing
he-
he's fucking doing when you switch to him is fucking banging a girl over a counter. I mean, that's
Oh,
hardcore.
Trevor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In his trailer.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call her a girl. That was a
Some crackhead.
that's bare minimum. She meets the bare minimum requirement.
she got a front butt.
Badussy.
And he's in their front teeth out. I All right, go ahead, Ken.
that guy.
My number 4 is the Slayer from Doom.
Yeah.
It's been the same character since the very first.
I didn't play Doom very much.
I'm big Doom fan.
Never played Doom.
I played like the original one.
No,
I didn't play all the like Doom Eternal. I didn't play any of those.
Love it.
But that's solid.
My number 4 is Scorpion. Mortal Kombat.
He was gonna be on my list.
Poopy.
Which one's the ice guy?
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero is always the best one.
Scorpion.
Get over
Scorpion's
here.
better.
I like Sub-Zero.
Scorpion's way better.
Scorpion's
Sub-Zero's
way
bad guy.
better.
What was the Injustice, wasn't it? Wasn't that was what it was called?
That was a
Yeah.
DC fighting game.
I love that.
I'm a big fighting game fan.
Skinner's house. We'd get done like pulling weeds and stuff out in the fields, and we'd come back to cool off for practice or something. We'd just be playing the shit out of that. Matthew'd be beating my ass every day. I mean, I was trying.
You just
It's
hit
one,
wow, wow, wow.
it's
wow,
one of
wow.
these like I'm gonna get better, and you just never do.
Yeah.
I hated
Every-
playing against my brother
every
in Mortal
video game I
Kombat because
play.
he was just like fucking button pushing.
My uncle had that on Dreamcast. I had Mortal Kombat on Dreamcast.
I had it on Genesis.
and I would be like, I was too young to like know what I was doing. I'm just smashing buttons, and eventually I'd like spam a kick over and over again. He'd be like, "Stop!" Sometimes I'd be hitting pause button every now and then.
That's how you got to win sometimes, man.
Dude,
It gets
have
desperate.
Have you watched like when people are like really good at Mortal Kombat? They'll do one move over and over and
Yeah.
over. Like if they hit it once, it's over for you because you're
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
because you don't have time to recover.
Yeah, exactly.
Fitting to be over with. Number 4. It's gonna be Hank Fats.
I was gonna take that as my number one, just you'd be like, "Fuck you, bro." Hank Fats is just a solid name for NASCAR, for golf.
It started with I think it started with GTA roleplay.
I
I think it was NASCAR, man.
It was either NASCAR. Or,
I thought it was
yeah.
NASCAR,
I think it was
yeah.
NASCAR.
So I
pretty sure
started
it
it
was
with NASCAR, and it's leaked into every video game I play now. If there's a creative player,
It's
or
just
like
a solid.
Dynasty mode, that's my coach's name. I've been playing MLB The Show, and it's been he was my MLB player, Road to the Show. Whenever I do the general manager, that'll be the general manager.
That's just a solid name.
It is.
Fats may have been in more
Hank
video
Fats
games.
on MLB The Show is a thick ass third baseman with long he's got
Like
the flow
Coetzel?
going. Not as much.
Not as much this
He just
time.
looks like an old country boy.
Okay.
He has just a 5 o'clock shadow going with like a long flow going.
Did you just think of that name just out of nowhere?
Yep. So it came from my grandmother on my dad's side. My pops, calls her Fats, and so does my cousin. And that's where the Fats part came from. And Hank's just country as fuck.
I like it, dude. It's
May
just
have been in more video games than any other character.
Absolute.
I don't know if I've seen a better
He's a versatile motherfucker.
Versatile.
I don't know if I've ever seen a better name for a character that somebody's created.
It just came I was sitting there. My GTA first name was something Valentino. It was Frankie Valentino or something. I was just trying to be like a mobster. And then I was sitting there with NASCAR, and I was like, "What's a fucking just redneck ass name?" Hank Fats.
You're thinking like Ricky Bobby? I gotta go. Yeah.
69's usually the number.
Always.
On MLB The Show, it was 50 because that was my football number. And then I make it to the Dodgers, right? I'm in the MLB now. Fuck, yeah, give me 51.
Thanks for showing me how to download it. For sure.
It's easy, bro. You don't have to download it.
I need to figure out how to do it. I can't.
Jordan is the okay.
I'm
This dude
fucking with
owns
you, dude.
every high end piece of technology and has no idea how to use it.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I gotta take my PC to somebody because my RAM's always running at 50%, and it's
Oh,
insane.
really?
Yeah.
You got mismatched RAM?
No, because I bought them together.
Oh.
2 8-gig sticks of RAM,
You better just get you some more RAMs. Huh?
and they were working fine.
I got 32, and that's some bitch, and it runs.
I think I got something running in the background, and I don't know what it is.
That shit right there runs like a whistle.
Okay, so I'm gonna change my number 4 here
Number 5.
to Ash for Pokemon.
Pokemon. My man.
Because
He's been 11 for 24 years.
What?
I remember being in going to the Red Roof Daycare, and you and your buddies just swapped out like Pokemon Red and Green and or Emerald. There's no in Green. You're like Red and Emerald and this and that, and we just constantly played Pokemon. That's all we did.
That's a good one.
So yeah, I'll tell you what my honorable mention is.
My honorable mention, I got 2. Kratos, got to put him in there. Go ahead with yours.
My
One of your
Honorable mentions.
Toad from Mario.
Yeah.
All around best character.
I've got 2 as well.
See, if you take Mario, it's like, oh, you think you're the center of attention, right? But you take Toad, it's like, I'm just here. I'm
That's
a chill
the
guy.
star.
I'm a chill guy. Oh, I take Toad. I'm a chill guy.
I'm just a regular dude.
I'm just here to hang with the boys.
I don't play this game a lot, so I'm just gonna pick this guy.
That kind of
Toad.
Like
No, that's Yoshi. If you pick Yoshi, it's like I don't play this game a lot. I'll pick this guy.
Well, that was my honorable mention.
I figured.
Yoshi, bro. Mario Kart, Yoshi's always the pick. Always.
And if a guy picks like Princess Peach or something, it's like now you're just trying to be different.
She
Calm
bad.
down.
Let's smash. Smash.
Pink is not a girl color.
Remember that period that we just all went through where it's like real men wear pink?
Real men wear pink.
I never wore
If you
pink.
didn't own the shirt that said "Real Men Wear Pink," then you're a bitch.
I didn't own that, but I
And
owned
you were
American-
about 9 years old when you wore it.
I owned an American Eagle polo that was pink. But like, do you think how like it was a whole phase of doing that because you just got bullied if you wore a color.
Stand up to bullies.
Fuck them.
If everybody wears pink, well, they ain't gonna bully everybody. You know, you need a little bullying in your life. It's good for you. It builds character.
But like, I told my mom when she like bought that pink polo for me, I was like, "Mom, I can't wear this," and she was like, "Just get over it." Like,
One of my favorite polos I ever had. Not polo. Yeah, it was like a American Eagle polo. It was green. I don't even like the color green, but I looked good in this motherfucker.
fuck green, bro.
It was green and it had a pink eagle. Boy, I'm telling you, if I put
Like
that
a
shit on,
watermelon.
if I put that shit on, it's the pussy finna be wet.
Yeah, all the bitch. Wouldn't it be nice to be right there in that shadow right there?
Yeah.
Yahaw, 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 yahaw,
Oh, another one of my honorable mentions was soap. I never got that one out.
yahaw, yahaw.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody said Tiger Woods or Bo Jackson.
Okay, I didn't think about real people.
Oh, I could have
They're in
said
video games.
I could have said Bo Jackson was on NCAA.
Yeah.
Was it 05 that had Reggie
You
Bush?
know the line.
Not that had Reggie Bush. The one that had Desmond Howard on the front doing the Heisman post. I think it was 05 or 06. I think it was 06.
05.
It was
The
05.
first video game I played was NASCAR 99 or 98, 99.
That was a good one because somebody used to brought their PlayStation in.
I'm traveling down the road and I'm flirting with
Turd
disaster.
is on one today.
Got the pedal to the floor.
I'm running
Faster,
faster.
faster.
And you're all over the place and I love it.
He only woke up
Woke
like
up
an hour and a half ago.
5:30.
I love it. But
The damn over to me.
no, in NCAA 06 they had the throwback teams, and I would get Auburn with Bo Jackson and just run halfback direct the entire game. I beat Hawaii 102 to like 7 one time.
That's stupid.
I was swapping to their team and taking safeties, and then I would swap back to my team and then score, and then I'd swap back to their team.
Been there.
Just constantly doing that.
Shaq on NBA Jam was another one too.
Let me tell you a game.
Yeah.
NBA Jam, or what was it called? The one where you
Street.
NBA Streets.
No, it was the one where you're just 2v2. And
Yeah,
you
Jam.
dunk from like
Yeah.
half court.
Mhm.
NBA Jam.
Set the goal
Jams.
on fire.
Yes, he's heating up.
Mm-hmm.
I love that
Kobe
game.
and Shaq was the combo.
That
dude.
game was. Oh, it might have been the best video.
They
game.
brought it back.
Yeah,
I mean,
I remember. I
8
bought
years
it when
ago,
they
I
did.
think,
I
yeah.
bought it when they did. It
Sammy
was
Sosa on MVP 2005 was a dog, bro.
court bat. Turn me up.
He was a dog. That's the only player I ever hit home runs with. What?
Yeah, court bat.
I hit a home run one. Dad's in the living room asleep. Smoke went over the fence. With Sammy Sosa. I ran there. I was like, Dad, you got to wake up and check out this replay. He was like, leave
get
me
the
the fuck
fuck
alone.
up.
The NBA Live.
You have got to check out this. Fucking
I remember also another one like
Grab
that
Tim,
was
Tim Wakefield and throw them knuckleballs, but couldn't hit it.
on Sega Genesis. This is way back in the day. I think it was MLB RBI Baseball 97.
Slugfest was a good one too.
Ken Griffey Jr. was the dude.
Yeah. My cousin had Slugfest, and if you were safe, like we constantly did, we didn't just play like you're supposed to. Like if I say I get to first base and I'm safe, and he throws it to first, I'm just sitting there punching the fuck out of the first baseman until he drops the ball and take off to second. Did you ever play that game? You could literally swing on people.
I never played Slugfest, but I did like NFL Blitz.
Like if somebody if you got hit by a pitch, you
times.
could charge the fucking pitcher and fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I was shit at like 2K and stuff, but NBA Live 09, Kobe,
Yeah.
Lamar Odom, Derek Fisher.
What was it, NCAA
fucking
basketball
nasty.
10 or 09 or whatever? Didn't you have it?
Yeah, 10, I think. I can't remember. But
Do you still have it?
NCAA
Damn, bro,
basketball.
You could sell that for a bag right now. if you
That
had it.
game was so fun.
Dude, I looked up PS2s the other day on Amazon. $200.
Ain't no way. On
I should have
Amazon,
saved
you
mine,
gotta go
dude.
to
I had
eBay.
two.
I still got
I
mine.
had two PS2.
I got a
I have a PS2. It just kind of shit the bed. It finally.
I got
just-
one of the original PlayStation 2s at my house.
That's what I have.
Yeah, I
I
got
have
the
the
fat
big,
one.
the fucking fat one at my house, and it just
I had
gave
two
up.
of the tiny ones. I had the silver one and the black one.
The mini games on MVP 2005 were fun. Like if you went to batting practice, they had like ramps and shit out there.
Hell yeah.
And so like if your ball hit a ramp, it's just some of them are slow down ramps, some of them are speed up ramps. So like say you hit a ground ball, but there was a ramp at third base, that bitch would take off over the fence. There was like shit driving around in the background, like concrete trucks, all kinds of stuff like that. You could hit. It was really fun. You could play like Brick Breaker with the bullpen session, like the blue and yellow or blue and red, like hot zones and cold zones. You could hit them and it was fun.
Oh, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games were fucking lit,
my
too.
Yeah, nobody said Tony Hawk.
Whoa!
I was thinking you were gonna say Tony Hawk.
That's a good one. Didn't even think about it.
Those were really fun.
I'm glad I came up with Tony Hawk right there.
Fuck you. I did.
He actually came up
Scumbag.
with,
I used to fuck with Tony Hawk, though. I used to play the shit out of
I used to
Tony
wear the
Hawk.
fucking Tony Hawk clothing. 'Cause I thought it was fucking cool.
Vans.
No, not Vans. It was like
Volcom,
legit
baby.
Tony Hawk. It was like a fucking big old hawk.
the Hawk.
Yeah.
He had
The
the
Hawk logo.
Quicksilver gear.
Yeah.
What's next?
And it's
on
some
the lineup?
rhino shoes.
I figured we talk about the Johnny Depp trial a little bit.
Yep, I like that.
Amber Turd.
Have y'all watched any of it?
Dude.
Yes, I've seen a little bit.
I seen the funniest fucking TikTok today.
The memes
about that. It was like Amber Heard, and she was like walking to close the door. She's like, "What the fuck did I pay you for?" And he was like, "The large." She was like, "What did you pay me for? Why did you shit on his bed?" That shit had me.
So
dying.
did you see the full explanation about that?
Nah, I didn't see that.
So they had two small dogs like Yorkies or something, and she gets up and she's like, "Hey, the dog shit on the bed," and he's like, "Nah, they did." Them dogs didn't do that.
Yeah.
Odell just entered the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
Like,
big poop
you
guy.
got to think, like, you ever stood on a bed?
Why'd you pull it up?
Oh, because it went out. I didn't realize it came back. Like, you ever have you ever stood on a bed? Like, you realize, like, you know,
Yes.
it's like pretty unstable.
Yeah.
Now imagine
Squatting.
she's doing this. Try not to fall over and shitting at the same time.
While Johnny's sleeping.
Yeah.
You know it pooted a little bit.
No, okay, so I was telling somebody at work. I said, imagine she's like trying to push out a log, right? And it's just explosive diarrhea instead. It just boom.
He said it. And you know it.
It did. You know it
That
did.
thing that has to be farting a little bit.
What I got Derek Carr up there for?
Because I don't know, because they're,
They're
in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, huh? That'd make a lot of sense.
Take the stage at the 2022 NFL
Who
Draft.
y'all think it's gonna be? He changed
If
the
it's
picture.
Aiden Hutchinson,
He looks like a
Good
player,
luck.
player.
I got a long hair. I got a pocket full of stones. I'm back home. Wanna play him a
Anyway.
phone, don't.
The Johnny Depp thing, we're getting ultimate memes. The pick's about to come in. We're going to just take a break.
He just Robert Kraft just looks like he's over the shit. I love how it's a tradition for everybody to boo him when he goes on stage.
Yeah.
He loves it now.
Did you call him Robert Kraft?
Yeah, did I say Robert Kraft?
Yeah.
What's his name?
A little bit.
Roger Goodell.
Goodell.
Good deal.
That's my bad.
Goddell.
They're both.
Hate both of them.
I don't like either one.
Both pieces of wiener. I like the logo this year.
That
what it
thing be
sounded like right
pooed.
there.
Yeah.
She was taking a dookie, pooted right
Oh, the
Oh.
motherfucking ice
I didn't
cube
even
with
see
this
him right
motherfucker.
Nobody probably did. I mean, he's dressed like a normal Raiders fan.
Straight up.
Damn.
Except for he ain't got long jorts on.
Every Raiders fan just looks like Ice Cube.
Yeah, legit.
Just get up there and kiss him on the mouth.
What if they did?
He's got a LA hat with a Las Vegas
Dude,
Raiders.
he is from L.A. He's the dude.
He always wears that.
Yeah.
Signature.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, but you figured he'd be like
Motherfucker, I'm ill.
No.
No.
Because the Raiders were in Oakland.
He wore that when he was with NWA. He used to wear the Raiders hat.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like none of these people give a fuck what Ice Cube's saying.
I love Ice Cube.
That's Ice Cube. It's fucking cool. Look, they all look the same.
You ever see people in crowds like that with drinks, and you're like, how long have you been holding on to that drink?
For real.
It looks like a bitch to go get one.
Yeah.
Just fucking puppy in that beer.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna talk. Apparently, I mean, come on now.
Yeah, because they're still going to have to go on the clock before they pick.
So what do we want to talk about while this fucking happening?
The Johnny Depp thing. Or what?
If people have doubted, like from the start,
Objection, hearsay.
yeah, from the start, people had issues with like Johnny Depp. They're like, oh, he's beating Amber Heard, whatever, and Johnny Depp like had all this evidence saying, nah, she's actually been abusing me. And
Yeah.
stuff. After this trial, there's absolutely
No
way.
ifs, ands, or
Yeah.
buts about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like she basically had been abusing him. He's like, I'm going to say something.
she's
About it.
like literally been beating the shit out of
Thing
him.
How
was she
about
was like-
that?
She was like, "Go ahead and try and see what a judge
Tell the
does."
world a man was being abused by a woman, and like, yeah, all that.
Shout out to the makeup company that fucking called her bitch ass out on that.
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
funny.
Dude, it's like, no, we didn't even have it that year. So
What's-
I mean, what the fuck are you
That's
talking
wild.
about?
What's been funny is I just spit everywhere. Is it's like him laughing and shit when it's like she's clearly being a dumbass or like completely wrong.
When he objected himself. Yeah, did you see that? And
Yeah,
like
the
when
lawyer.
his own lawyers
own
are just
question,
like dying,
hearsay.
like and laughing. Like I'm pretty sure his lawyers are like, or her lawyers are like, oh my god, that's Johnny Depp over there. Did you know Johnny Depp was here?
Yeah,
Like I seen the name, but
completely
like,
starstruck. Like, oh my god, Johnny
By
Depp.
the way, he's
What's
a
their
It's
age
Johnny
difference?
D. Charlie, will you remember that shit? Yes, dude, this weird.
Charlie the Chocolate Factory with Johnny D.
This fucking weird motherfucker. We were at
shit.
the movie. Where were we watching that? I don't remember.
Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
How
What
do they
did
get them
we
logos
go?
out there?
I don't know.
Fuck,
Maybe
what was
CGI?
it, man?
Was it
But those logos are like no first round draft picks. Bitches.
Okay, weird guy. Where was this at?
the movies? We were. What was it?
Was it that Russell Brand movie?
Am I getting to the Greek?
No, it was like Arthur or something. It was a doo-doo movie.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. Anyway, we were all at the movies, and this fucker behind me and Ken are the
Thanks for
last
the
two to
invite.
get tickets. Okay, we were like fucking 14. Or
Yeah, we were like
probably
14.
17, maybe.
No, we weren't that
16.
old.
So we were the last two in line to get tickets because I guess we showed up late as fuck, like usual.
Yeah.
And this dude behind us, he's like, I don't. Did they tell him they didn't have any tickets, or he just wanted the ticket, or whatever? He was like, "We're here to see Charlie in the Chocolate Factory with Johnny D." And me and Ken just look at each other and are fucking like,
Bro, we got to get in there now.
That's a wild thing. Just to
this.
say.
I mean, this was a
That's
dude.
wild.
It was like a. Can you pause it for a second? Or just mute it. Mute.
Fucking bitch ass.
So, do you not like Aiden Hutchinson,
I just think he's overrated.
or do you not like him because he got a popular vote and got placed over what's his name in the Heisman
I
race?
just don't like him.
What did he do to you? He fuck your bitch?
No, I ain't got no bitches.
He jumped.
I
Right
don't
there.
know. There's just something about him. There's something about him.
You wouldn't say that to his face.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He probably curb stomped my ass, but I would.
I don't think you would. I think the whole.
He's a little arrogant, in my opinion.
Oh, is it? I haven't seen anything.
He just
from
appears
him.
arrogant, like he's showing up like, I'm the best player here. No, you're really not.
Like, look at the inside of my jacket that nobody can fucking read. Like, get the fuck out of here. Heisman Trophy runner-up. You didn't even deserve to be there, you bitch. You had shit stats compared to Will Anderson. Pussy.
I do agree with that.
Well,
Sorry.
Oh, I agree, but like, if you're gonna pick people to hate just because they got to the Heisman race off of hype, there's just a list of them. Because that's what 3 through what is it, up to 6?
Chime in with the insert Mark Ingram didn't deserve
yeah.
the Heisman.
You know,
Okay, so
I thought
this-
about it, and
okay,
I
look-
decided not to even say anything about it.
Listen, so this guy just came out of fucking nowhere. He, automatically the first round pick become yesterday. So, it's crazy how they changed their
God
mind.
almighty.
Yeah, you look at that and tell me you ain't.
Yeah,
He
nah.
fucking lowered the.
I think
boom
this
on that
guy's
damn
better.
tackle.
He's a big old dude.
I think he's better
Oh,
than Aiden
no.
Hutchinson, honestly.
Oh no, he's been.
Look at that athleticism.
He's been all over. He won like linebacker of the
Yeah.
week or defensive player of the week like a bunch of times.
I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
Hey, I was. Oh no, I wasn't at that game. Never mind.
Nut. Nut.
Aiden Hutchinson ain't doing that. I'm sorry.
You know why I think I don't like Alabama Heisman winners now?
Why?
I think
'Cause
it's just
they
too.
played
I think it's
for
too
Alabama.
easy for him to win a Heisman at this point.
We got two,
I'm not saying they're not good. That's not the argument.
and
It's just,
it's crazy. We got two next year that could are odds to win the Heisman.
like every year they're just throwing a 4 first-round draft pick. Like it's. No, I'm not saying they're good. I'm just saying it's become so fucking easy for Alabama players
the
to win a Heisman.
If you were a potential draft pick, would you go to the draft or would you do it at home? Have a draft party.
If I can go there, bro, I'm going there.
I was about to say, if I
Honestly-
know that I'm probably going to be first, second round, yeah. But if I'm
You
thinking
could end up looking like Johnny Manziel sitting there for 22
right,
picks.
and that's what I'm saying. It's like if it's a guaranteed thing, go there.
I,
If
party
not,
my
I
ass off
honestly
Stay
like.
nice.
I like the tradition of being there, but I do like the at-home stuff because you can have whoever the
You get to be
fuck
with
you
your
want.
family
I like
and
like a
friends.
big mixture of both.
Yeah.
Honestly, like,
Yeah.
I like watching the guys that are there. I also like showing them at home and they're just everybody's
See,
raging.
Yeah.
I'd go there because like you're never gonna get to go there again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And which
Oh, the pick is in.
and I feel like a lot of people like they just have all that extended family and borderline friends
Let's
show
see
up out of
whose
the woodwork.
career's gonna be a dud. Here we
So
go.
here's what I feel about Jacksonville. Obviously, I want them to take Evan Neal because you need somebody to protect your fucking first round draft pick, Trevor Lawrence.
So who's it called?
This might be the first like draft I really wasn't that invested in.
Yeah, same. But like,
That's what
there's
me and
another
Christian were
guy.
talking about.
The guy from NC State, can't remember his name. He should be a number 1 pick too. But if Jacksonville gets a guy, it needs to be an offensive lineman because you got to have somebody to fucking protect your guy that you drafted 2 years ago. or
Doc
however
Peterson.
long. But
Sit down, bro.
oh shit.
Shut up and tell me who it is.
Just take a look behind us.
Oh, by the way, I'm also not just sitting there nervous. I'm just getting slammed. Either way, I'm going to be a millionaire.
I love how they have all this like media attention and they don't even know who the fuck's getting picked. They're just all out here guessing.
Yep.
I love a damn wild card.
Well, this year might be the first year that there's not like you got to pick this guy. It's one of the first
Yeah.
years like you got to pick this guy number 1.
It's
It's
been a
just
real.
basically what you need.
Yeah.
Now,
Whatever you
they-
need, it is available.
Next year's gonna be kind of crazy.
It's gonna be nothing but quarterbacks.
Now like this is also something else I said. And somebody said I felt there's not that many good quarterbacks this year. I was like, no, there's just not that many quarterbacks from your Ohio States, your Clemson's, your Alabama. I was like, there's good quarterbacks all over the place this year.
Yes.
They're just not from your like Kenny Pickett. You got
Malik Willis.
That hurts as an Auburn fan, by the way. That hurts watching him transfer from Auburn because Bo Nix came in and started as a freshman. He transfers out,
Daddy's money.
and then
That
might
money.
be. He's third on the depth chart in Oregon right now. boy, wouldn't that be a fucking
Maybe
blunder
he'll
right there?
maybe he'll have more time to fucking play with his kids if he even cares.
Wow.
That's one thing that is fucked up. He just doesn't have kids. I don't like the kid anymore, but that is fucked up. He just doesn't have kids. All right, let's see who it is.
Jacksonville Jaguars. They
My
select.
biggest concern would be not tripping as I was walking out.
Dude, imagine.
This is gonna be a shocker right here. I just saw who it was on my phone.
Really?
Bitch.
I didn't mean to look. It just
No,
lit up and I looked down.
Oh,
I didn't mean to look.
Trayvon
screen
Walker.
peeking?
Okay.
So Aiden Hutchinson, why don't you just eat a dick?
yeah, you motherfucker. Hey, they showed earlier that Aiden Hutchinson told Mel Kiper, is that his name?
Mel Kiper.
Kipper? I think it's Kipper.
That's Kuiper.
Is it Kipper? Either way, he said.
As a guy that
I'm-
watches ESPN almost all the time.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Hey, he's got all of it downloaded.
Either way. Either
That's his
fucking
favorite
way.
beer is.
Aiden Hutchinson messaged him
Like
saying,
the
I'm
fish.
going to be the number 1 overall pick. Mark my words. Suck a dick, Aiden.
I mean, I like the confidence.
I don't like.
He's going to get picked right here, though, by the Lions, I imagine.
What I
I'd be-
don't like is how when they're at home and they don't like freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm
just like-
about to pull my nutsack out on national TV if I get picked at home.
Well, see, there's two sides to that. There's two sides of that. It's like I knew I was going to probably get picked first 3 picks.
Oh, well, they've known, but also
Yeah.
they probably already celebrated because
They've already,
they got the call like 20 minutes ago. I'm sure. Like, hey, we're picking
Yeah.
you first, bro.
like that number 1 pick, NFL is not like as exciting.
Damn, Detroit came fast. Yeah, they definitely got Aiden Hutchinson.
They're just like me, for real.
But it's like they didn't talk about this guy. Like they talked about him going like first round for sure.
Oh, God.
But they just talked about him like 2 days ago going number 1 overall, which is crazy to me.
He shit on him. He shitted on him.
They shitted on him.
He took a doozy on him. He
Not
fucking
that
Amber Turded her. Turded him. Trayvon
There's like a
Walker.
24-year age
Is it
difference
Trayvon
between those two.
or Trayvon? Oh, look at Mel Kipper.
You ever think like all these kids are younger than us now?
I know. Sucks.
What?
All
I
these
feel
kids are
old.
younger
I mean,
than
I'm
us.
starting to feel old. I don't mean like age, like my body. I'm talking about like I still mentally feel like I'm 18
Yep.
or younger.
Yeah.
And then I'm seeing like 21 years old. I'm like, oh
You,
god.
you see somebody born in 2000, you're like,
I've been out
what
of high
the
school for
fuck?
8 years.
Yeah.
Suck me up. That's crazy.
And so you see somebody born in like 2000, and you're like, you're not old enough to do anything.
In 2
You're
years.
10 years old.
In 2 years, that's a short amount of time. It'll be 10-year anniversary. For high school. And if we don't do something, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, Kayla's sister was born in 2010. Think about that. And she's a living, breathing person. Like, that's crazy. Like,
She can wipe her own ass. That's
like,
crazy.
Like, she's a conscious person born in 2010.
That's nuts.
That's a real person.
It's
People
just
that were born after like we were. Oh, whatever. I'm done talking.
If you weren't born, like, after 99.
if you were born after 99, it's like what the fuck?
Yeah, when I see 2000 something, I'm like,
And they're at the bar drinking because they're 22 years old. That's like, what the fuck?
I mean, people that didn't see 9/11 are 21 this year. So
Yes.
it's crazy.
Crazy. It's crazy.
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 Crazy. It's pure damn crazy. Pick number 2 of the NFL draft.
The Detroit Lions.
The Detroit Lions select.
Detroit Lions select at number 2. I guarantee it's
I'm
gonna
turning
be
my fucking
Aiden.
phone off. I just saw who that was.
Really?
Is,
Jeez, it was Aiden Hutton.
is this the first year that there's
Yeah,
not
it
going to be
was.
like a quarterback
was.
taken in the first,
Fucking-
like, 5 picks?
Good job, Lions.
Probably.
You're gonna go fucking 1 in fucking
You're gonna
16
go
now.
ruin his career. I would be pissed if I was going to Detroit.
Yeah, like, everybody always joked about the Browns. There's always hope you can get out of the Browns, right? But, like, Detroit is just going to hold on to you and suck your life fucking dry.
They'll pay you. Not good.
I was about to say, you're still making it.
You'll make some money.
Oh, I agree, but, like, would
but
you
you're
rather
not
be,
going to be worth a fuck.
would you be Matt Stafford right now in LA, somewhere where they want to win championships and probably have, like, nice facilities and everything else? Or would you want to be Detroit and they're just doing just enough to keep the franchise
He's just
afloat?
smiling like, I don't know how I'm here, guys, but we're just gonna accept it. Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know, dude. If I was that good at football, I'd probably be a cocky motherfucker, too.
They might win 2 games next year. Might.
You'd probably just be cocky being like 6'4" and 220.
Just
You know, just walking around.
Knowing-
If I was fucking 5'11", I'd be cocky.
knowing 90% of the people that walk in front of me, I can beat their ass.
yeah.
Have y'all seen that trend on TikTok? It's like, hey, would you go turn off that sync? And they'll be like, say something that turns like girls off.
Yeah.
I guess you could say. I thought about making a TikTok. You're hearing this from me right now, live. I was gonna like do that, go turn that sync off, and be like, I'm 5'7", and it turns off.
I saw that one the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Somebody said exactly I'm 5'7".
Did you just copying people's TikToks?
Nah, honestly, that came off the top of the head.
But
Just like the Adult Swim, I thought about like a tattoo on like the thigh or something, and the next 2 days later, somebody did it and had 2.2 million likes.
That sucks, man. Detroit. Their colors are kind of cool, but
I love Detroit's colors
I
and
love,
their
I love their
uniforms.
unis. I feel like Karen Johnson could have done a little more in the NFL had he not went to Detroit.
Now, here's the real question: who the fuck are the Texans taking?
they better get a damn quarterback.
No, dude, that kid, that Mills guy that they brought in last year. Was it last year? Yeah, that Mills guy they brought in, he was actually pretty good.
If a quarterback goes right here, it's Kenny Pickett.
Well, I think they said they're going to take like an offensive tackle or something.
Really? So it could be Evan Neal. They got the Giants for Evan Neal.
That is a monstrosity of a necklace.
Jesus.
Make money.
Y'all-
2 Chainz, but I got me a few out.
While we're waiting for this other pick, Pop Tarts or toaster strudels?
Pop
Yeah, that's
Tarts.
a tough one, and I love with most of my heart strawberry toaster strudel.
Yes.
I like a strawberry Pop Tart toasted with a glass of milk.
toasted
So you-
Pop-Tarts.
so
See, I
you-
don't toast
See,
Pop-Tarts.
that's
you
the
don't.
difference
Okay.
for me.
What about
Some-
putting it in the microwave?
Pop Tarts
No.
is straight out of the box
Yep.
thing. Toast your strudel. I mean, obviously you've got to cook it, right? So it's a completely different end of the spectrum.
A lot of toaster strudels, though, it might be different now with the invention of air fryers, but a lot of toaster strudels, the middle of them ends up cold a lot of times.
Which is, I like that.
You like it?
I like to. I said it. What I used to do is I had the perfect number on my. I found the perfect number. It wasn't burnt. The inside was cool but not cold, and it was just
Outside was
like
crispy.
yes, it was like the perfect. My mouth's watering.
Plus, if you get a little bit of that icing on your finger, doesn't matter if you lick it off. Somehow it's going to
Yeah.
be all fucking over you.
Oh, yeah.
By the end of the day, you can go get a goddamn shower,
Yeah.
and that shit's going to be all fucking
right.
over you.
I'm gonna say this. I love Pop Tarts. To my dear heart, love Pop Tarts. But if I can get my hands on a toaster strudel over a Pop Tart, I'm gonna.
Bro, you can go get a shower, you use your phone, that shit's covered with icing 5 seconds later.
If I'm in a hurry, I mean, I'll pretty much. I'm a Pop-Tart guy. Honestly, I like Pop-Tarts all the time. Chocolate.
I was
fudge
about to say
is my favorite.
Chocolate
Pop Tart
fudge is
can be a
fine.
middle of the day
Yeah,
thing.
it's
right?
just a good snack.
Toast your strudel. You're not just popping one of them in.
Nah, that's a purely
Yeah.
That
breakfast with a
fudge-
glass of milk though.
Chocolate fudge is elite.
That's my favorite.
Elite.
I like putting the hot fudge sundaes in the fridge. If you haven't tried it, just
They
give it a
used to
shot.
have
For me,
Cookies and cream is a good one
There
for
was a
me.
thin
For
for
mint
me,
me
one,
is
and-
chocolate fudge, cookies and cream, then strawberry. That's the only three I eat.
My parents just wouldn't get. My mom wouldn't get anything other than strawberry for the longest time, or occasionally blueberry. Blueberry was a treat. Every
Imagine-
now and then she'd get like fudge or.
Did you ever mess with
Imagine if you had a-
Pop-Tarts?
The what?
Hey.
Unfrosted? Nah.
My stepdad, he takes the unfrosted strawberry, puts them in the toaster, then puts butter over the top of them.
I've heard a lot of that. Yeah. A lot of
Maybe
people
just
say
cherry.
put butter on a Pop Tart.
Maybe it's cherry.
Imagine if they make this. I don't know if they make this or not. Like a chocolate glazed toaster strudel. Like how they got
Yeah,
vanilla.
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They make an
Like that.
eclair one.
Okay.
No, I like the white icing. I got
I
a
do
question
too.
for you. I think
Okay.
we've done it before. Orange cinnamon rolls or white cinnamon rolls?
White. You're a psychopath. Otherwise, get out.
The it's a different thing. That's
love-
another. The orange ones
Yeah,
are so good,
orange.
but they're way sweeter.
But to me, if you give me the option, I'll eat both. I'm not saying one's bad, one's whatever. But the orange is the best to me. I can see why some people don't like it. Like I know you do not like orange. Like it's not like I don't care for it. It's I do not like it with you.
Hate it.
Hey, speaking of orange, I had a orange
Good, ain't it?
dreamsicle.
I like
It's
orange
fire.
drinks and stuff, but I don't fucking like.
I think you'd like this.
do you like-
This is fucking good.
Do you like the orange cinnamon rolls?
Yeah.
Would you rather have them over the white? Mm-hmm. What about you?
Psycho.
If you had to pick one of them,
I don't know if I'd pick
I'm a
one
big
over
orange
the
fan.
other, but I have
I like
orange
orange.
cinnamon rolls in my fridge right now.
like one of them. You gun to your head. You have to get one of
I
them.
don't know
get
why
one
they
of them for the
make
rest of
them.
your life. Because they're good.
They're not.
because I haven't had one in so long.
I'll-
But oh fuck, I almost seen that.
I put it this way: like
look
if I
at
go
that.
to the store and I'm going to buy cinnamon rolls,
getting
and they're right
orange.
beside each other and they're the same price, I pick the orange ones.
All right, let's see who the Texans are getting right here in the
you
2022
pick orange
NFL
over the
draft.
Oh, I like the orange so much.
It's a lot sweeter.
Derek
Derek
Sting.
Sting.
Whoa! Another overrated player. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you.
Dude, he's actually like good at football.
Devontae Smith's son.
We could argue that all of
Exposed.
these people are pretty good at football.
Yeah.
Most
Except
of
for
them.
this guy.
There's a reason they're getting
Except
drafted.
for this guy.
Except for this
Unless
guy.
they came from fucking Alabama, they're garbage.
Basically.
Basically. I mean, fuck.
Basically the truth, though.
They're all just in college football just to play.
Look at him. Yeah!
If he is so good, why did he get exposed so much against Alabama?
Look at her.
She's
God, I'm
dog
not. She's
shit.
hammered.
I didn't even see her.
I mean, congratulations, I reckon, but
I reckon. 6 foot and a quarter.
I bet they won't show any highlights again at Alabama.
That was from 2009.
yeah, that's what that film does look like. It's from like 2009. But I mean,
Look at him burnt.
I mean, everybody.
This is underthrown pass. What do you want him to say?
His best year was his first year. Now, I don't think he had a good year since, really, honestly.
Well, LSU
Pass
hasn't had
interference.
LSU hasn't had a good team since either.
Yeah.
It doesn't help if your defensive line
Burnt.
can't get you any help, or your safeties can't
Another
get you any help.
underthrown ball.
No, that was a
That's-
really good pass.
Dude, he picked that.
Oh, did he?
I thought
Yeah.
it hit his back for a
Ah.
second.
Notice they're only showing highlights from the only good year he
It's a
had.
good break, though, on the ball there.
That's a great break on the ball because he's good at football. Christian's like, notice they don't show his bad games on his highlights.
That's why they're called highlights.
Hey, the Jets, baby. Here we go.
Hey, let's go. we got to go nuts regardless.
Yeah. We have to carry.
I don't even know who this guy is. Yeah.
It don't matter.
Yes!
It don't,
That's how half the fans are. They're like, I don't know this guy, but fuck yeah.
it don't matter if they pick Bo fucking Knicks. We got to go nuts.
Okay, let's not get silly.
Look at that fucking
I'll turn the
palace.
TV on.
I'll turn this video.
I get your picture. I'm
Coming with you, dear
That'll be the one that
Maria.
does it for me. Okay, moving on. Houses on golf courses. What's your opinion on who's responsible if a ball hits the house?
You saw that video?
I mean, I've had this opinion for a very long time, but
I mean, it's
I think it's the fucking idiot who built the
the,
house on
the
golf.
homeowner. Like
It's the homeowner.
I suggest you make your windows golf ball proof or don't have windows.
so either buy a house next to a tee box,
yeah,
or get the fuck over.
Yep.
Like
you wanted to live here, you have to deal with this.
I know somebody who's they know somebody whose mom lives on a golf course, whatever, right? Some guys, two guys were golfing.
Until you know a guy.
No guy who knows a guy. No. Two guys are golfing, and they both just sliced the piss out of their drive, smoked this lady's house twice. She comes out all pissed off, and they say, if you don't like it, don't live on a golf course. She got mad as fuck.
I bet.
But there's an actual argument going on the internet right now that it's the golfer's responsibility.
No, it is not.
No.
And
They
I
paid
think
to play there,
and
suck a dick.
I think it's only people that haven't played golf.
I don't even play golf, and I know it's not their fucking responsibility not to hit that fucking house.
Yeah.
That ball is going to go anywhere it wants.
Bro,
I mean,
smoked
come on.
smoked an RV at Bonifay the other day. Just smoked it.
Not your fault. Not your fault.
No,
It's
I
the
mean, they
RV
had
fault.
it parked almost in the fucking rough.
I mean, it's their fault. It's their fault.
That's
Fuck
tough.
'em.
Do you
My
get
take
bounced?
on it.
No, it shot straight up and kept going towards their house. It probably landed on the roof somewhere.
My take on it is I've never hit someone's house. I have put it in people's yards plenty of times.
Yeah.
If I were to hit somebody's house and they were like, come out, I would apologize. But
I apologize, I ain't paying for shit.
But if they were like, hey, you hit my fucking house, I'd be like, look, you live on a golf course. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no like,
This can't be the first time.
That bitch just jumped down in front of me. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah.
This can't be.
You can't expect Tiger Woods to come out here every Sunday, right?
Yeah, this literally can't be the first time.
Yeah. I'm not good at golf, but I've never hit a house. But if I did, I would.
You can't complain.
Like,
I
hey,
mean,
bro,
come on.
you own a house on Bonifay's golf course. Let's calm the fuck down here. It's not like you own one on Robert Trent.
I mean, you ought to be able to pay for the repairs if you can pay to live on a
This is
golf
a
course.
full
That's true.
Scrubs commercial.
It is.
I'm not against living on a golf course, but if you're going to complain that your house gets hit, that's just your fault. Get over it.
I think unless you're like a very avid golfer, I think you're kind of dumb to buy a house on a golf course.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Petey
If I lived on a golf course, which I wouldn't, but if I did and my house got hit, yeah, I'd be pissed. But I am not gonna go bitch because it's my fault because the house is there. You know.
Tell y'all a secret. Did y'all watch Man in the Arena?
No.
I watched it. I gotta watch the last
I
episode
don't
now.
have ESPN Plus. Didn't that what it came out on?
Yeah, it's the shit.
But
It's like $5 a month.
yeah, bro. So is everything else.
Well, I didn't tell you to get everything else.
It's just to the point. Like I'm about to cancel Netflix. If Netflix gets rid of password sharing and comes out with commercials,
They have lost
They're
a
talking about
fuck
doing
ton.
that?
They've lost a
they're
fuck ton.
talking about it.
Yeah,
They've
that
lost
happens.
over like 200,000 members.
If that happens, I'm done.
Yeah, they're going to go down.
You don't
if
come
they-
out with enough shit for me to.
Oh, New York's not looking
and,
too good.
and they keep going up in prices too.
I was about to say, this day and age with like 1,000,005,000 different streaming services, you have to put like your pros out on the market, right? You
Yeah.
can't keep taking shit
They look
away.
excited, boys. We just made some money.
They traded it away.
Shut the fuck.
One thing I like about the MLB is they can make player trades for cash. You can't do that in the NFL. Like they could be like, give us Zach Greinke, we'll give you this guy plus $900K, and they'll
Yeah.
be like, all right.
And I think
that's trade.
that's just
I
fair
like
to do.
that. You
That
can use
guy's hair is really orange.
you can use almost every resource
God,
available
his
to you.
beard and everything. Jesus.
Yeah,
I love it, dude. I love the dedication.
Fucking Miami fan.
dude. Just fucking NFL fans in general.
Nah, his hair just turned that color after watching Tua. this past season. Tua this past season. He's just getting sick.
This guy's stoked.
Throw it in phone.
What ring is that?
This one.
From the 2000.
The one he just fucking found at the store and was like, oh, that looks fucking sick.
He got it.
He
It's
waved
one of
it.
those. I have one up here somewhere.
He waved it like he won a championship himself.
He probably paid a pretty fucking penny for it.
And the Jets select.
I need to get your ass out here,
Oh,
Goodell.
God. Dude, it's cold up in here.
You know that like people at the front are hot as hell right now.
Yes.
There's
I
still
can
sun
imagine it's
beating
pretty
on
fucking hot. And there's like a lot of people around you too, and you're probably pissed drunk. Ooh. Fuck is that?
Fuck yeah, bro! When you needed a cornerback.
Turn me up! Don't know who you are.
Yeah, he's the there's this Sauce Gardner.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
That's him.
I don't care.
That's
who it
him.
is.
Hey, you better. He's a Jet now.
He's a Jet now.
Jets.
It's Jets. Yeah, he's. I thought the other guy. I thought Kobe Hudson was going to go above him. Is what they were talking about.
I didn't think Derek Stingley Jr. would be either, but look where we're at.
Turn me up.
Motherfucker went the wrong way, bro.
Welcome to the greatest show on earth.
But what is the Jet Stadium's name?
MetLife.
No, that's the Giants. Or do they share the
They
same?
share the stadium.
They share the stadium. Yeah, that's right.
And he's really
Look how
tall.
good he is,
He's
bro.
really tall to be a cornerback.
Now we could talk about how that ball just smoked
No,
the receiver in the chest.
Blocked.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Stud.
Elite, bro. Look at
Stud.
See, look.
this.
He's
Fuck Bama. Fuck Bama.
See, look. He's got fucking highlights against
Boom.
Bama. I mean, Derek Stingley didn't.
Elite.
Look at him. Look at him.
Crack down.
Fumble.
They're playing the Ravens right there, bro.
Elite. See you.
Wow.
But that's what I look like on fucking NCAA. Never
Look at
saw.
that. 66. We're trying to get it.
East Carolina's got some
How many times have
underrated
you thrown
uniforms.
that same exact? Yeah. How many times have you thrown that same exact pick on NCAA?
Every time.
Like, never saw him. Go to just try to talk to yourself. I'm going to check it down. I'm not going to keep forcing the ball down the field. Oh, didn't see that guy.
All right, Evan Neal is going to be this next pick.
What's next?
I don't know.
Oh,
Ask Reddit.
okay.
Ask Reddit.
I was just going to talk about Helen Keller for a second, real quick.
Go ahead.
I was early on the Helen Keller's a fraud train. I just want to put that out there. It's documented, and I just wanted to say because Christian keeps sending me this stuff, and I keep seeing more people are talking about Helen Keller being a
Because
fraud.
that's the only thing I think about when I see something about Helen Keller.
Do you see
I see
this?
Joyner's fucking face in my head.
0 touchdowns in coverage in college career. That is nuts.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, he locked J-Mo down during
Complete-
the Alabama-Cincinnati game.
Completed versus attempts 8 for 30. Stud, bro.
He is
It's a
a stud.
fucking stud.
Look at that hair.
Elite.
Oh my god.
Those glasses are fucking cool.
Fuck yeah. I got fogs.
There's so many people spitting right there. Did you see that? Okay. I saw this one on TikTok and I thought it was a pretty good question. If all humans were stripped off,
Come on. Words.
okay.
You got it.
If all humans stripped off all their clothing forever from now, what are some daily tasks / jobs or situations that would be awkward / difficult / embarrassing to do?
Sitting down.
Tying your shoe.
Tiny putting, bro. You imagine putting with your buddy? You bend over.
Damn nuts. Is just
Imagine being a center. Playing football.
Bro,
sports would be over.
Umpire, baby.
imagine being a kindergarten teacher would be pretty awkward, huh? Umpire.
Oh, imagine getting dunked on. Just fucking.
Yeah. He's right.
Just fucking.
Bro, you could not. You could not be a teacher from like at all.
At all.
Or a dancer. Like a ballerina or something. You gotta fucking do that one. Like that. Split wide open.
Dude, imagine being like a lineman, like for an electric company. That's
Everything just
scary as hell.
hanging in the fucking wind,
Nuts
bro.
flapping in the wind.
Imagine being like a bull rider or something.
I would
that
quit
would
my job immediately. Just walking around the hospital butt ass naked. I'm good.
All I could think about though was like putting, like you and your buddy. It's supposed to be like a nice, relaxing thing, right? And you bend over to putt, and all your buddy can see is your fucking chili ring behind you.
Hey man, chili ring looks good
Working
today.
at fast food was so like dropping
Oh, you get some
fryers, being a
grease on
fry
your
cook.
nuts?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, or worst, in your belly button.
You immediately think of the belly button.
hey. Oh
pick
my
is in.
gosh. The pick is in for the 2022
I thought that was a
NFL
pretty funny
draft.
question right there.
That was
hilarious.
funny.
Hey, everything seems awful at that point.
Yeah.
I think imagine playing sports and you're having to touch each other. It would be awful.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Wrestling. Imagine wrestling.
That's already awkward because you're in spandex already.
Yeah, you're almost.
You're
like,
already naked, basically.
You are a wardrobe malfunction away from.
Imagine playing like paintball.
Oh,
water polo or something?
Oh, you can just get caught right on the tip.
would you rather play like a sport like that or like a contact? Like you got to be like rubbing your nuts up on somebody. Your nuts are getting rubbed up on you.
Non-contact sport would be.
You think you'd rather like just take the paintball to the tip of your dick?
or taking that.
I think I would rather take that than like a fastball.
It's
You know,
just
like a
like
bad
you-
hop on a
Oh,
hit.
yeah. But I'm talking about though, like, would you rather be like football or wrestling or something like that?
The umpire one is fucking
Like
nutsack hanging out. See a wasp nest back there. Nobody buys the behind home plate tickets anymore. It's the cheapest seat in the house. You buy it for $3.
Who the
The
fuck is this cat?
The outfield, it sells way more tickets because you
absolutely.
can't see asshole as much.
Yeah.
I think that guy did a line of coke before he done fucking got up on that. He looks excited.
So,
Wow.
which video
I
game?
wonder if the sun's in his eyes.
Which video game has the best soundtrack?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
MX Unleashed.
ITV Off-Road Fury had a good one. Downhill Domination had a phenomenal one.
Grand
Say
Theft Auto.
ATV
fucking
Off Road
breed.
is fire. I have an MX Unleashed playlist in my phone.
Grand Theft
Fire.
Auto's always had good playlists.
Yeah.
Every one of them, just about.
MLB 2K10 and NCAA 05.
They didn't really think this through, by the way, with their stage.
Oh no.
Where the
Yeah,
sun is.
that guy's just like,
Hold on, mute it for a second, Cat.
Okay. I'm gonna pause.
But yeah, I think I'd have to go with NCAA 05. I have like a lot of those songs just downloaded. They have Me, Myself, and I.
NBA Live, or what was it? NCAA Live. What was the one before they started doing 2K?
NBA Jam or Live. Yeah.
Yeah.
NBA Live.
I think it was 09. Like every song on that playlist was good.
I didn't think of.
NBA 2K13 had Coldplay Viva La Vida or whatever it is.
yeah, MX Unleashed. I can't change it. I'll always love that. I mean, I go back and listen to it now, and I love every second of it. Elite. What else we got?
Okay. What's something you do in a hotel room you'd never do at home? A lot of people's first thing was like, check for bugs or, stuff
okay,
like that.
yeah.
Leave
But, like,
trash everywhere.
Wipe the phone off. Wipe the remote off.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people talk about cleaning.
I pull the sheets back immediately.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing I do. And check the shower.
I think I'm going to do black light.
No, I don't want to know that deep.
No, that's
I'm going to do it after I leave. Like when I'm on my way out. Check
No,
it.
that's even worse.
Nah, because at least I'm going
Because then
home
you
to get a
know,
shower.
like, oh, I was slipping that the whole time.
At least I'm going home to get a shower, Look, bro, I fell down on a bar floor in Nashville, Tennessee. It doesn't get
That's
nastier
true.
than that shit.
Something
nasty.
I do in hotels that I wouldn't normally do at home is take like a 30-minute shower because the water's free.
So there's sometimes the hotels piss me off. I thought about just leaving the fucking water running the entire time I stay there. I go leave to eat fucking dinner, leave the goddamn water running.
Oh, I'll kick that AC to like
Yeah.
as low as it goes and leave it
62.
running. Yeah.
When I come in there and it's hot, I'm putting that bitch on 60 and I'll be back later.
Like I'll leave.
Dude, turn me up! Woo!
He's gassed up.
I mean, wouldn't you be the same way though?
Yes.
When you think about it.
Yes.
Oh, I would be fucking.
Big
Tristan
surprise.
said
I
he'd
don't
pull
like
his
this guy
nuts
either.
out.
What's the most overrated food?
Of all time?
Like just to you, what's the most overrated?
Oh.
Orange cinnamon rolls.
Broccoli.
That's not overrated.
I don't feel
at
like
all.
that one's
Most
overrated.
people talk shit
A
about
lot of
broccoli.
people are like,
Well, yeah, true. Okay, that was
I feel
bad.
like a lot of people go like, bro, like broccoli and cheese, and it's just,
Yeah, nah, fuck
it
that.
smells like ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
That is a tough
I'll
one.
be honest. I think macaroni's a little overrated.
That's a hot
That's
take.
hot.
Macaroni and cheese?
That's a hot take.
Fuck you, dude.
Such a
Way underrated.
Chicken and rice overrated.
loaded mashed potatoes is
Shut
pretty
your fucking
overrated.
mouth.
Loaded mashed potatoes is pretty overrated in my
You're
opinion.
fucking sick.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. Fried chicken's overrated.
I think it like a breast is hard to eat.
It has to be every now and then for me,
Mm-hmm.
but I will fuck up a piece of
No, I
fried
love
chicken.
fried chicken, but
I think
feel,
it is overrated
I
because
feel it's
people are like,
overrated.
"Oh, you just want to do fried chicken?" Pizza's overrated to me.
I like pizza.
I know a lot of people love
Yeah.
pizza,
But
but
this is to you.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, there was one. I think baked potatoes are overrated. Not
you
mashed
just don't know how to
potatoes.
eat it.
I do, but
You
it's just
eat best choice, cheesy whatever potato, buttery potatoes,
shit's
instant.
fire. It's just fire.
Because you don't know how to eat a
It's
baked
fire,
potato.
it's fire.
Dude, well, mashed like
I
homemade.
understand. It is. It's just a lifestyle. You have to
The
adapt.
homemade mashed potatoes, I don't like the lumps in them. And like baked potatoes though, it's a lot of work to get it to the same process as just getting mashed potatoes in the first place.
I like the skin.
I'm gonna tell
in
you
it.
a secret. The jumbo loaded baked potato, or twice baked potato from the Ketchums is delicious.
Okay.
Pay about $50 for that son of a bitch too.
Yeah, it's good though. It's expensive, but that steak was good. I can't wait for tomorrow, dude. Holy shit! I'm eating that. We're eating that. McGuire's.
Oh yeah.
God,
Love McGuire's.
What did Mahaley call it the first time?
McGurry's.
Grease.
She said, "You ever heard
I
of
didn't know. So I had never looked it up, and I didn't know that was the name of the place.
Oh, overrated food. Lasagna is kind of overrated.
I can get spaghetti.
Spaghetti is-
I was gonna say.
I was
Spaghetti
gonna
is
gonna say spaghetti, but I was like, I'm finna get attacked if I say that.
No,
but I was like,
I'm-
I'll say lasagna, but spaghetti and
before you said it,
lasagna.
I was about to say it. Yeah.
You know, it stains
Okay,
the
thank
fuck
you.
out of all your Tupperware. Like it's just
Buy a new Tupperware, pussy.
actually.
Broke
How about just
bitch.
eat it all?
I just don't like spaghetti.
I love spaghetti.
It's okay.
Olive
It's
Garden.
Veggie and marbles.
Spaggy Merble.
How about
It
this?
It is legitimately like my favorite.
How about this? Olive Garden. Just Olive Garden.
All
in
of it,
general.
yeah.
Absolutely overrated.
Way overrated.
Way overrated.
Olive Garden is
Way.
bottom tier Italian food.
I'll
It's
tell you,
not good.
The bread is kind of good, but that's it. Nah, I had some like Cajun pasta. It was pretty.
Yeah,
good.
that's all right. But
Yeah. I'm glad you said Olive Garden was overrated.
It is for
It
sure.
is.
I hate that place.
They don't even make what Mahaley used to eat there. It was chicken piccata. They took it off their menu, which is fine with me because I didn't like going there anyway.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got over there? Big dough.
Thickums.
I'm trying to avoid anything like super vulgar, like
Why?
about talking about fucking or anything like that.
Why?
you said it.
Like I don't know where I'd go with the conversation. I don't like talking about like sex life.
I don't like talking about sex.
I'm sure the people that are listening to the podcast are like wanting to laugh, and they're not laughing at all because we're talking about.
We're all over the place this fucking episode anyway, so like, fuck it.
What's the dumbest thing you thought as a child?
Ooh,
There's a lot of them.
there's a lot of thoughts going through this.
You remember
fucking
that Mark-
mindless
You
head of
remember that
mine?
Mark McGuire baseball bat that it was like clear? It's I had one that was purple. I used to get mad because when I hit the ball, it didn't light the fuck up. Because on the packaging, it had like a lightning strike going through it, and I thought when I hit a bomb that it would light up, and it just didn't.
You just weren't playing in storms. Man, I used to think I never flushed the toilet. Well, I still don't flush the toilet while I'm sitting on it, but like, I was very, very nervous that it was gonna like fuck me up somehow. I'm not afraid of that anymore. I just don't want to sit on the toilet while I flush it.
When I was like 6 or 7, my cousin told me if you lost your belly button, you'd die. And I
How
was
do you lose your
terrified of
belly
it. I don't know.
That some bitch out every
I don't
day.
know. I don't know, bro. I didn't want to clean it too hard because I didn't want to like pop. It scared the shit out
You
of
want
me.
to pull it out, did you?
Scared the shit out of me.
You know what? It seems like I heard that shit before too.
Yes.
You know what?
I never heard that one.
I think I heard that one.
Bro,
Too.
it scared the shit out of me for, I mean, not that long, but I think what he was told was like, like umbilical cord goes there, like that's what gives you life as when you're in the womb or whatever type deal. And I think he misinterpreted that as if you lose your belly button, you'd fucking die.
That's wild.
Scared the shit out of me for a long time there.
I really can't think of nothing on that topic. That's funny.
You'll probably think about it later.
I'll think about it later, and I'll send a text.
I'll start looking through these and send them ahead of time so you can kind of like think about some stuff. What's the most messy food?
Sloppy Joe.
What's got to be up there?
It's going
Sloppy
all over
Joe's
the place.
so good, though.
Ribs. The only reason I
ribs.
don't like eating ribs is because how big of a fucking mess they are.
Yeah,
If they're good ribs, I'll fucking know.
same
Ribs.
thing for like hot wings.
But see, I can eat hot wings and keep you eat ribs. This shit's good. You're gonna like the fucking Joker here in a second. You know
Hot
what I
wings
mean?
still get all over you though, too.
I like boneless.
The
hot
Low
wings.
Country
I do
Bowl,
too.
that gets kind of messy.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna be wet.
Boiled peanuts. Your fucking
Moist.
fingers, ends of your fingers are dry the hell out by the time you get done eating some boiled peanuts.
Who's this? There's that offensive tackle I was talking about earlier.
Anybody got anything else?
No, I'm waiting for you to say something else.
We got Blume's block party coming up.
Yeah, Blume.
there
Yeah,
you
Blume.
go.
Blume put it in last week at 5 o'clock.
Transitioning to that.
Blume's block party.
Hey fellas, it's Blume here for another edition of Blume's Block Party. And today I'm going to be I got some grievances for modern day retail stores. So I work at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I work in the grounds department. We also take care of a golf course. So golfers are back. They make us go get khakis. Well, I tried on all my khakis. They don't fit. My ass has just gotten a little bit fatter. Anyways, so I'm out looking for khakis. What happened? What went wrong? Why? I went to 6 different stores now that you would think would have at least 1 or 2 pairs of khakis for the biggins. Nobody seems to care about the biggins anymore. And this is not one of those things where, body positive. Look, I know I'm a fat ass. I don't really care. But what happened? Know your crowd, retail space. Know your crowd. This country, there's a lot of fat people like myself and biggins. You might want to cater to your audience a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. I went to Old Navy. Thought I could get Old Faithful Old Navy. Nope. Nothing there. Walmart even. Nothing. Kohl's, JCPenney, nothing. And then what really, really, really threw me, and this is what threw me for a loop, struck out at Rural King too. So, I thought, Rural King will definitely have it. No. So retail space, figure out your audience. Start applying your clothing a little bit more to the biggins. That's all I've got to say. So I'll hang up and listen to your guys' reaction on that. Love the show. Take care.
Big and talls don't get no love.
As a fellow fat ass,
What about Ronnie's? Is Ronnie's?
He's got to come down here for that.
But is Ronnie's like a
Big and tall.
I was gonna ask if it's like a chain or is it just?
no, it's just here. I rock the Dockers khakis. They are the most comfortable.
Hop on Amazon, Blue.
The Dockers khakis are fire. Who else has khakis?
I got khakis on right now, but they're American Eagle.
I was gonna say American Eagle has.
I've always
Levi's.
bought their pants because
You can get some fatties. At American
Wranglers.
Eagle. They're-
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna suck you nuts, but
I've always bought them because they've always fit my ass. Yeah. That's the issue I've had with every pair of pants I've ever bought.
the Dockers I have, they're kind of straight fit,
Yeah.
but they are elite.
All my belts on the back are just squished.
Yeah.
Because my ass is a little too big.
Got that fat
But
ass.
there's always a gap in the back of my jeans at all
Yep.
times, and it's the most annoying thing. You'll see a lot of times when I sit down, I'll hold on to my back belt loop, so my pants won't
Suck in your
It's
butthole.
annoying, bro. You know how many belts I've had to get rid of just because it just eventually crushed it to the point that it wasn't holding anything up anymore.
Fat ass.
I think this guy wants Evan Neal.
Yeah, I can't
Nah.
believe he couldn't find pants at Rural King. I got
Yeah,
to
that's
imagine.
shocker, honestly.
I got to imagine Tractor Supply would probably be about the same then.
Yeah.
Walmart was a wild pick. Right
That
there.
was
That was
like,
a wild.
Yeah.
Didn't see that one coming.
No.
Rural King. Don't think I ever would have went there.
Well, I
they
think
have
I
a
think
he
was
had,
getting a little desperate.
he had a proper thought process because
Yeah.
it's like farmers and shit.
Yeah,
Got to have some big ones.
that's
There's
smart.
some big boys in farming.
Yeah.
But
I guess-
I think I'm more shocked they have a Rural King in Indianapolis.
I like getting on Amazon to get shit. Like
Honestly.
if I can't, like literally can't find anything, I just like hop on Amazon.
I've done it from time to time.
Hey!
What if you needed that day?
Sorry, I looked at that one.
Well, then that's a different story. I guess prepare earlier, huh? Oh, by the way, Blume got engaged. Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you, my man.
Congrats, bro.
You and Alexis. Shout out to y'all.
Stoked.
Number one fan.
Yeah, buddy.
Roll like a big shot.
I'm gonna figure out how to stream it, but we're gonna be spotting Blume. I think it's the Indianapolis 500 on his iRacing. We're gonna be spotting him. We're gonna see how that goes. I don't know if I'll be much
How'd the
help at all.
practice go?
We're doing like an actual practice tomorrow
Roll
night.
Tide.
Roll goddamn.
Before the big race.
Yeah, like they're gonna actually have everybody in there.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on and like
Look at
spot
that
him for about an
strut.
hour before I have to go to work. But no, last night we just got all the logistics down, made sure I knew how to like log in and dude, once you like so you gotta buy iRacing for $10, right?
Yeah.
Then you have to get a subscription for something else for like $15. And then you gotta buy the tracks. It's fucking
My
crazy.
man's gonna download mods.
It's crazy. You have to buy the tracks for like
Christ.
$13. I spent
Jesus.
$40 last night. Now, I mean, I ain't complaining. I do it for my boy Blume here, but it is crazy, like the money pit that iRacing is.
Yeah.
And now think if I had like a steering wheel and pedals and like a whole setup.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So tomorrow, I'm gonna hop in there and practice spotting him a little bit. He was like, I need help on the restarts, on passing. He goes, we're just gonna survive for the first about 150 laps. And I was like, oh fuck.
You heard 150 and you're like,
He goes, the last 50, then we're gonna try to get to the front. And I was like, I'm down with that, bro. I was like, now it might be beneficial. He goes, I don't know how well I'll qualify. I suck at qualify. I'm like, no, Blume, we got to go in there to like confidence up. Confidence up.
You got the biggest dick in the room.
Yeah.
Show out.
He's like, he said, I'm looking at the field, and he goes, I think we got a good chance.
thanks
he goes,
so big
he
the
goes-
man can't find pants for it.
He said a lot of these guys. He goes, I think I'm better than a lot of these guys. So I think we're good.
I like
He
to
goes,
hear
there's some
that.
good racers, but I think I'm better than a lot of these guys.
I like hearing that.
I wish I was gonna be home to stream it.
We're gonna get a fucking win here.
Big dubs.
What's next? Stocks.
Stocks?
Stocks? Stocks?
How long have we been recording?
About an hour 20.
Oh, really? Damn.
What is it? What was I gonna say? Oh, +5.
My man's up.
+5. It's my anniversary weekend. Been married for a year.
That's kind of wild to believe.
That's crazy. That was a year ago.
It was a year ago this weekend.
Seemed like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
It does not seem like very
It,
long
it
ago.
seems like it was like a few months ago. for me, though.
Time's flying.
does. It
Time's
does.
flying.
So we're going to the beach. Let me just explain this debacle.
Let's see here.
Debacle. All right, so it's funny. So we go to get a Airbnb at we want to go to Destin because we want to go eat at McGuire's.
Remind me real quick. I got something to say about Airbnbs when you get done.
Oh, I got something to say too.
Okay.
Have you had an Irish wake from McGuire's?
Irish what?
Irish wake.
No.
Get one when you go there.
Okay. So I'm on the Airbnb thing looking, find this place. Like, yeah, that'd be nice for 2 days. Book it up, right? $200 a night. So I do everything, gets done. My Haley goes, "Did you book that for 2 nights?" I said, "Yeah." She's like, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah." Day before yesterday, I'm looking. One night.
Just you better had it said like the next day, that 2 days and 1 night or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck my asshole. Still paid what I thought I would have paid for 2 nights. Yeah, cleaning fee will get your ass. But fuck Airbnb. So I was like, what are we going to do? We're going to have to check out and then go to a hotel and check in. But we got a really nice hotel. I wish we'd have just been at this place for 2 days. It's like
You and trying to find a place to stay at the beach doesn't get along. Does
no, it don't. This place is called like Effie Hotel Effie or something. It's new. It's really nice.
I
It's
feel like
got
I've heard that.
It's got like a bar and shit and all kind of stuff. So like a rooftop bar or something. So it looked really good though.
Damn.
But
Fancy.
I got flowers that are gonna be delivered tomorrow. Yeet. I'm trying to make sure my wife's not walking in the door. Also, there'll be champagne in the room waiting. I win. Anyway.
My thing on Airbnbs. Oh wait, you said +5, yeah.
+5.
My thing on Airbnbs, bro. It's to the point it's worth buying a hotel room more than it is an Airbnb now. Because like Airbnbs used to be like, oh, I
thought the beach was gonna be a good move for an Airbnb.
Yeah,
Just because there's so many.
You would think, right?
And because it's hard if you don't know somebody that owns a rental, it's kind of hard to go in all because you got to go all those websites that are like jacking shit up, which Airbnb is exactly that. So,
but used to it was like, hey, we have this extra home, we can rent it out to people, and we'll clean it like we're fucking supposed to. Now it's like, I'm not gonna pay. I'm gonna make money off the cleaning fee. Like you need to clean the fucking house before you leave.
yeah.
Like it's not my fucking house. I'm on vacation. The reason I'm paying you to stay here is because it's so I don't have to do any of this shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. When we leave Saturday, I'm not gonna do whatever they say. If they say take the sheets off, put them in the washer, that's not gonna happen.
That's insane to ask somebody that, right?
Yeah, and that does happen. I've seen it before. Yeah. I'm just letting you know now. It's probably not.
I can see them saying,
I feel like if you're tearing it up on the sheets all weekend, it's courtesy to put them up yourself. But like,
they got
I'll pull them off the bed, but I'm not putting them in the fucking washer for you.
Yeah. They'll tell you to like pull them off the bed, put them in the washer, start it.
Oh, I know.
And it's like, no.
I paid $150 for a goddamn cleaning fee. I'm not gonna clean anything.
That's a ridiculous cleaning fee.
And for them to like be me and Kayla stayed at the beach for like our 5-year when we were dating, and we like when we were pulling out and leaving, we saw the lady that fucking owned it coming around the corner. Like she was like waiting on us.
Jesus.
She was waiting on us, so she was going in and cleaning herself, but also charged $150 for the cleaning fee. It's insane. It's worth it. At this point, it's worth buying a hotel room.
It is.
Because
Damn.
Oh, and Airbnbs will also be like, oh, don't turn down the temperature past 72 degrees.
Oh, fuck that.
We don't want to pay anything for the electric bill, and don't use this and don't do that. And I'm like, no, fuck you, no.
See, I'll tell you straight up, what's going to happen is not what's going to happen, but the price point that they give you on an Airbnb, it's probably more expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, like now you get an Airbnb if you have like multiple people, so you can have like a house to stay in.
Yeah.
Versus everybody staying in like multiple hotel rooms.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's the only acceptable reason to get an Airbnb at this point anymore.
You seen that catch, right?
Yeah.
The last one I stayed at though, they didn't do the whole cleaning fee things. They put a thing that was like, hey, look, if you leave the house a mess, like if there's just trash overflowing and a bunch of dirty dishes and shit like that and stuff's just like hey, we're gonna charge you X amount of dollars.
Right.
We put everything up. And we like texted the people. We're like, hey, we like threw the towels on the floor by the dryer or whatever because we had to get out of there, or by the washer. And they were like, that's completely cool. And they were like, hey, you guys left the house like spotless, cool, great, whatever. They didn't do all that bullshit.
And a lot of times it's not even a house anymore. Like I've been to Nashville twice now. The second time that place was a little nicer.
That was really nice.
But the first time, and the place wasn't bad, and they kind of had it set up to party in Nashville, but. It's like like you can hear everything. It's paper thin fucking walls. Yeah. Like it's like really.
It's nice, but it's cheap.
It's really shitty buildings in a shitty like place of town that they just painted everything black and white and fucking gray. And like I've had them before tell us that we needed to do the dishes.
Oh fuck!
Put them up. Like do all this other shit.
Hell, we used paper towels the whole goddamn time last time.
First time when I went to Nashville, we woke up. One of the guy we went down there for. He come in my room. We had to be out of there by 11. It's 10:50. He goes, dude, you got to get up. It's 10:50. I was like, everybody just got up because we went too hard the night before. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I went to go get in the shower. They're like, bro, you get in the shower? I was like, I'll pay whatever late fee there is. I said, I'm not leaving this bitch without a shower. I was like, that's one thing I will not do. I did that this past weekend. I went to a wedding in Montgomery. And like I was about to go get a shower, right? While Emily and Dylan were downstairs getting food, getting the breakfast. When I got in the bathroom, bro, I got the beer shits, and it was over from there. And by the time I got done, they came back up, and they heard the shower start. And my sister goes, "Are you really getting in the shower now?" I said, "Yeah, why?" She goes, "We're ready to leave." I said, "You'll be okay. I'm not going anywhere without a fucking shower." One thing about me.
Sounds like you need to, be a little bit more responsible.
I had it planned out when they went downstairs to go eat dinner or go eat breakfast. I was gonna go. My mom asked me, she called me yesterday and asked me if I was good from the wedding, and I was like, "Yeah, it's been like 4 days." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I was like, "Damn, was I that tore up?"
Hammered.
We got back to the hotel room that night, and they were like, "We're gonna go eat dinner," and they were like talking about Waffle House and all. I was like, "Yeah, I'm down." Then I sat down for a second. I was like,
Done.
"No," I'm like, "I ain't going out." I tried to pull the trigger. That's how bad I felt.
Imagine being the most irresponsible human.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't pull the trigger. And so I said, "You know what? Y'all go. Have fun." Last I heard, they were going to go to Waffle House. I told Kelly, I said, "Here's my card." I said, you can get whatever you want at Waffle House. I come back, and the next morning, or they come back, and the next morning, Kelly goes, "Yeah, I spent $70." I said, "At fucking Waffle House?" She goes, "No, we went and ate somewhere else." I was like, "That's a pretty goddamn big change from Waffle House to like a nice diner." I was like, "You bought dinner for yourself and paid $70 fucking dollars." She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Jesus Christ!"
It's like on my 21st birthday. Everybody told me that. I was like, "I want Waffle House. I'll feel a lot better if we got Waffle House." I never got out the fucking truck. I was puking my guts up in the damn parking lot.
I asked for Waffle House and got nothing. So
solid.
at the beach, spring break.
No, you did. We brought you back a sandwich. Because there was a whole thing about it. She's like, "I just want a goddamn sandwich that's toasted with fucking cheese."
Grilled cheese. That's all I wanted.
All right. And I was like, again, Zach was like, "Bro, I don't think they fucking make those." We're like, "Yes, the fuck they."
They really do.
But we said, if you call it in, we'll go get it. And you remember, you called it in, we went and
I
got
don't
it.
remember that.
Yeah, you got it.
You guys could have just been boys and got it. Fucking assholes. Too pussy to walk in and be like, "Can I get a grilled cheese?"
And you were like, because you stayed at the table. You didn't even sit down. I said, "Hey, you want to sit down?" And you said, "No." And you're just like, it's like took every ounce of energy you had in your body to get
I
it
was
up there.
fucked up, dude. I was fucked up. That was a good time.
He was looking into
like,
like,
hurry up the stocks. I'm tired of sitting.
Oh, okay. I forgot we were even on stocks. +2, I guess. Almost died in a car accident and didn't, so we're good.
That's always good.
And then nothing awful's happened lately, so
Bet.
just +2.
+2, turn me up. Nips out. Whoa, bro. All I saw was it said football was gay, and I was like,
I seen lesbian.
yeah.
It's everything.
It turned my head.
Football's accepting.
Football's
I just said everything before that popped up.
Thought Anonymous took over for a second.
Okay.
I'm up too, I guess. I got to work Sunday, but I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna get up in the morning, drink beer, and cut the grass.
Hell yeah, it's
I think
American
I
dream.
think I'm gonna do that too.
That's the
Shower beer to start with. I'm gonna eat me some eggs and then get another one and start
Oh.
cutting.
Them shits
American
later can be
dream. That's
awful.
what that is.
Yeah.
You'll be hammered by lunch.
I hope so.
You got to pick up some bacon too at that point.
Yeah, I got sausage. May go see Ted Nugent tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say +2. Nothing crazy's happened. I planted a garden.
Planted a garden.
Got some kern planted. Got some squash.
Where'd you do this
Some
at?
peas. My house. The
Just
backyard.
at the back. Did you decide to do this? Or?
Yeah. Just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna plant a garden. So I planted a fucking garden. You know what I'm saying?
A random ass thing to do.
Pretty random.
Well, fuck. I don't have to go to the grocery store for some peas.
Everything else for dinner he's got to go get from the grocery store, just not his peas.
Yep.
I like that. Man, it's gonna
They gotta
go.
wash them and all this shit.
Yeah, I mean, oh
A bunch of
well.
unwanted work.
It's honestly, it's just
It's gonna be overgrown and dead in 6 months.
Don't put the man
Oh,
down.
whoa! Okay, you planted half a fucking field there, guy.
I mean, what the fuck?
I thought it was gonna be like 4 rows.
It's really pretty.
No, it's kind of fuck. It's got 20 rows.
He planted half a goddamn
man.
acre.
Yeah, he ain't doing no small.
He's a
part.
farming boy.
I'm gonna put this shit on my taxes. Get a tax refund.
Probably can't.
Get you some crop
How
insurance.
much? Yeah, how much? How many acres of like planted stuff do you have to be able to qualify?
I
yourself
bet
as a
at least
farmer?
half. Like
Yeah, I think you
half
gotta
an
have at
acre
least an
probably
acre.
minimum.
Bro,
I think you got to have at least an
That's-
acre.
At least an acre.
that's a move.
I mean, if you got one fucking cow, you can put it on taxes.
Yeah, you can.
Got my farm truck on there.
Yes, sir.
That's
No.
a move because you can write all your trucks and shit.
Finna
all
get,
that.
finna get some chickens. We're finna have some free eggs, boy. All we gotta do is get some pigs and we get some free bacon.
Turn into a real Farmer John here, huh?
Goddamn right, bro. I'm a farmer as of yesterday.
Yesterday.
Just the Creek Club.
Okay, yep, go ahead.
Use code 3RD. Get 20% off your entire order.
If you haven't yet, go to the Twitter at ThirdPod, Instagram at _the Third Room _ TikTok at the Third Room Podcast _ and call the number 205-386-0889. If you're too shy to call and talk, you can text us. You can text us. We won't put your name in there or anything.